So we just had an incident here at the house. I got the turtles out here, Jacob right here, and we got a water moccasin down here that took multiple shots and has been incapacitated and deceased. Jacob, any thoughts about what just took place?
No, I wish I could have cut him in half, but he was moving too quick.
Good shot. Yeah, you probably can't see him down there, but he's toast. And as much as we love wildlife out here, and I see black racers out here all the time, and I don't mess with them, but this is a no-go.
Oh yeah, if he'd have got a hold of the dog,
yeah, it's a dog. It's done. So it's the dogs or him, and he was just sitting right there, hiding in the grass, and it's one less water moccasin. Done. Yeah, still moving a little bit. You all can see him a little bit.
It's probably his nerves.
Yeah, it's his nerves, just his head. But yeah, I mean, if you were walking through there, in fact, I just walked through here, what, a day or two ago to pick up that.
Through here. Yeah, and you did.
Yeah.
You guys, when you did.
Yeah, when I soft washed the house, I walked through.
I knocked that little feeder over.
You walked through what, yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And who knows where he was, but
crazy. Not even what, 15 minutes ago we were talking about where the moccasins.
Yeah, not even 15 minutes ago talking about them.
Said,
You're like, man, it's odd that you haven't seen one swimming in the water. Yeah, and literally 5 feet away, there's one right there. He's done.
When there's one, there's more.
Yeah,
that's a saying down here. So.
Yeah, I'm sure there's obviously plenty. But we keep the grass over here really low. And we've not had an issue, knock on wood, if anything, in the yard. So this was right at the border of the porch and the water. And the grass in here is getting high. Good eyes. Yeah, there he is. I got some too. We all got snake boots. I told you, you better wear these things. You're going out. And,
you go out in any of this, even me when I go. If I'm trekking through the woods when I'm hunting, I put on my snake boots. Because even during the winter time, it doesn't really get cold.
So reminder, you have to be careful. We cannot let the dogs get hit by one of those. So we keep the yard really cut low. I keep it down 2.5, 3 inches. It's due for a clipping here in the next day or two. But that's the first. I mean, I've seen a lot of racers out here. I don't mess with them. They're fine. But that is a no-go. That we're just not going to keep around here. That's very, very dangerous. Again, as much as I love wildlife, it's just not worth it. They're just not going to be wanted near the house, near the yard. So yeah, it was a good size. It was a pretty decent size. It looked like he's been eating real well. But we got to keep everybody here safe, including ourselves. But also having the guineas out here, they patrol this yard regularly, and so yeah, it's been quite a good deterrent. But that is an area of the house that the dogs don't go to. The guineas really never go through there. So, and the grass is tall, so there's probably more than one in there. So if we see them, they get popped. So we've got a lot going on here today. Thought I'd share this with everybody. So we got the painters here, and we got the roofing company here. And so we had some minor issues. A lot of these screws on this metal roof were loose, and so they're being tightened up. And we had some damage in some areas. That has all been repaired, and we believe that right under here, that this was quite possibly caused by carpenter bees. And a lot of this wood was just destroyed under here. And so they got in there, replaced that, tore all this out. It's like brand new. So got a whole crew here. All right, let's talk about first off the company. Your name?
My name's Drake Chrysler. I'm the project manager for my dad. My dad owns the company.
Want to give a phone number out?
Oh, the company name's All About Roofs. The phone number is 334-718-4326.
So these guys came highly recommended. Good people. Looks like they're doing a great job. What's going on with the roof right now? Let's talk about what we're doing.
Well, you got a bunch of screws backing out, so we're tightening them all down and sealing them with caulking.
And why do we want to do that?
Well, if you have loose screws, you can cause leaks or rotted wood, and then the panels could fly off if the screws are not tightened all the way down.
Okay.
And then the chimney's leaking, so we're replacing all the flashing around the chimney and sealing up all around the chimney and putting new flashing around the chimney.
Beautiful. So the roof will be secured. No leaks around the chimney. Other than that, everything seemed to look pretty good. And what do you think was the damage under the carport here? Carpenter bees or what?
Like termites, probably.
Termites.
Probably.
Okay, so
some type of bug.
Okay, so
but we took it off and it was all rotten.
Okay.
There wasn't no damage from someone stepping on it or leaking.
So it might have been previously, because when the last owners, when they bought this house, it did have a termite issue and they had to do some repairs. So it might have been just old damage, because the house is bonded. We have the termite guy come out every 6 months, put the traps out, and we've had no infestations. So it could have been old termites.
Yeah, probably old termites or just bugs in general.
Just bugs in general. Okay.
We got to replace, and now it's ready for paint
or
stain.
Beautiful. So it looks good. And you're saying, like, if those screws become loose, we have high winds out here.
High winds,
it'll start pulling on that metal.
Yeah, pull it off, blow it off, or let water in and cause more problems.
So we definitely, like, if you have a roof issue, you want to get on it ASAP, because it's going to lead to other problems: leaking,
rain,
water damage,
water,
mold,
wind.
And then you guys, then it's even more expensive. Let me tell you, these guys.
They work for us though.
These roofer guys, man, they're not cheap. Let me tell you. But no, you guys were fair. Really appreciate it. Your dad's a really nice guy. We had a great conversation. You and I've had a great conversation. And you guys, what areas do you service?
We usually stay anywhere within 2 hours
of Dothan.
Depends on how big the job is, though. Yeah,
okay.
of Dothan.
Okay.
Dothan, Alabama.
So if you're watching this, remember, these guys do a fantastic job. But yeah, they're just hitting it like gangbusters up here, and house is coming along and should turn out to be pretty good, pretty nice when we're.
It'll last you a good while now.
Yeah. Well.
So the wind takes the whole roof.
Yep. Then we're gonna have to get a copper roof.
Copper.
Yeah. Love to get a copper roof.
Okay.
So I'll call these guys when that day comes. That would be a fortune. But then your dad can get a bigger boat.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
So anyway, stay tuned. So stay tuned. More to come. So after all this is done, I think this house is going to be in pretty good shape. Knock on wood. Everything underneath the house is encapsulated. Geothermal system, very new, up in the attic. The roof is going to be like brand new. It's not even really that old. And there we go. So I think we'll be looking pretty good. But again, these are things that you have to do. If you don't, they land up becoming big problems and really big money. So again, it's just part of owning a home. You got to take care of it. And buying an older home, you have to realize when you buy an older home, there's going to be things that have to be done. And we knew, like, inside, interior paint, exterior paint, roofing, all that was going to have to be done. So we're getting it done before the summer hits. And we got a lot going on here today. So I'm a little bummed out. I had some video from yesterday. I was going to put it on with this video. We had some turtles back on the property, and Jacob has van parked here, and I actually filmed. There was a turtle. She dug up this ground here and was laying eggs and covered it all up. And this is where Jacob's van was, and she was under here yesterday for a couple hours digging a hole, dropping eggs. I filmed it, and I accidentally erased the video. I apologize. Had another turtle in the garden doing the same thing, laying eggs, and unfortunately, I accidentally deleted the video. So I do apologize, but I want to share that with you because it was so cool. But anyways, things are coming along here. 4 coats now. This is what we're having to do. This house was so damn thirsty, but 4 coats, and I don't know, the video is probably not showing it, but it's looking so much healthier. That wood just needed it so bad, so bad. So a lot has been happening the last couple of days here between the paint. The roofers came out today. It was an all-day affair. They did a great job. We had a real issue up here by the fireplace, and this flashing was exposed and was letting water in, rotted some of the wood. So they went in there, ripped all that out, replaced whatever had to be replaced, the wood, anything underneath the metal was replaced. And then they redid all this flashing, sealed everything up, and now it's properly, it's been properly done. So they did a really, really great job. So I want to thank Quinn and his son for coming over and taking care of that with a great team. And just walking over here in the garden. Oh, also yesterday, I just missed so much yesterday. I'm so sorry. But Jacob noticed a snake, a black racer, chasing down a lizard over here, caught the lizard. The lizard lost its tail, went up the tree. The snake went up as far as it could, chasing the lizard. I saw him. I filmed it. Unfortunately, I dumped the SD card. Sorry, but anyways, he went into this brush pile right here. Is probably where he's hanging out right now. But that was really cool too. So all this wildlife that's going on. The other day we had a hawk come down and successfully catch a fish out of the pond. That was absolutely amazing. Man, it's probably the second or third time in my life I've ever seen that happen. But the first time I saw a successful one. Seen many attempts in this pond, but this guy actually got himself a fish. I think we got rain coming in this evening, so I'm not gonna even bother watering this. I watered it yesterday morning, so I think we're gonna be okay. Definitely think we're gonna get some rain tonight. Yeah, and I mean you can see another hole right over here. I found that turtle in here, and so there's a hole right there. There's a hole right here. It's a lot of areas being dug up. So there's definitely, I'm gonna be careful when I'm walking here. There's definitely eggs in here, and hopefully they'll be hatching in a month or whatever it takes for a turtle. Yeah, what's up, big guy? So everything's booming. A lot of tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, beefsteaks. I mean, the bell peppers are coming along. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this. I mean, we're not even in May yet. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. There's another one right here. Look at that guy. Look at that. Look at that. The size of this tomato already. Look at these guys. Look at that. Wow. Just amazing to watch things grow. But yeah, we're really happy about getting the house done. If it really comes down hard tomorrow, we probably won't be painting. So we'll see what Jacob can do. But I would think by next week we'll probably be wrapping up the paint. But the roof is done, and this old house is coming along real nice. And it's like, what's the next project going to be? But you know, today, as I'm doing all this, if you watch my other video, I added security. I'm kind of back on a security kick. You know, you got the gold, you got the silver, you got some cash, you got food, water, all that. And I'm just back adding to security. I think it's really important with everything that's going on. The world's crazy. There's just so many crazy people. And, you know, does an event take place that sets everything off? I don't know. But I really don't like the way where things are going. So I said, you know, maybe it's time to, you know, kind of add a few things and invest a little more back into security. And so, you know, it's diversification, right? Security, food, water, training, all that stuff, mental mindset, all these things that, you know, some gold, some silver, putting some cash away, just as diversified as you can possibly be. And, you know, I haven't really added much security, you know, for a while because I have quite a bit. But I kind of just wanted to add a few things, get a little tune up. And oh boy, look at this guy. Oh, jeez. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're a maniac, huh? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What's going on? He just had dinner. He just had. All right. He went. See why people think you're dangerous? Huh? You see why people think you're dangerous? Huh? All right. Calm down. He just had dinner, a big dinner. Prior to that, Louse. He went for a mile walk and came back, chilled out for a little bit, and had himself. Hey, Louis. Had himself a little dinner and came back, had a walk, dinner, and chilled out. And hey, so anyways, 10 months old, and he is full of energy. That is for sure. But we think he's a beautiful dog. I think one day he's gonna have beautiful puppies. We're in the process of looking for a nice female for him this summer. But anyways, another security feature of the property. But yeah, we have a nice little, looks like we have a nice little storm coming in. Jake went in, finished up the carport and some of the trim in there. Looks real nice. I think we're going to change up some lighting in there too. But yeah, so much happening. So we got the roof looking pretty good. Happy about that. And not that it looks a little bit better, but it functions the way it should now. So, and that's the most important thing. So it looks like a couple drizzles coming down. That's good. Get some water on these trees, especially the fruit trees. They really need it. And the garden will get it. So that's real good. So looking forward to that. So what I'm going to do is probably push this bad boy over here under the pole barn a little bit so it doesn't get all wet. Got a couple drizzles on it. I'm going to move it in. And hopefully in a couple days and start mowing some grass. But so much happening, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank everybody. I think we passed 8,500 on the channel, going to 9. Really appreciate it. I'll keep making these videos. If you want them, you got them. I'll keep sharing with you what's going on out here in the deep south, and more to come. So give this thing a start here, the bad boy, and I'll talk to all of you soon.